Hello, welcome in. As I slowly get set it up, set it off. It makes me think of Set It Off. I loved that movie. Does anybody know that movie? Set It Off? Yeah, that was a pretty chill movie. Alrighty, so to fill you in just a smidge, I am working as always. Love my job. I'm so lucky to be able to film as well as continue working. That is awesome. Oh, hello. Hey, Dee, how are you? Hi. I am in nature as I promised I would be. It is beautiful. Nothing but forest. Trees for as far as miles can see. Julia. I gotta take my shoes off so I can sit crisscross applesauce. Oh, if you're a parent, you know what that means. There we go. Today is a good day. I'm liking it, as my shirt says, feeling really good. Really good. I'm loving it today. Today is been all right. It's been all right day. I like that. But let's find out. Thank you. Yes, Julia. Um, how are you? What is your name? Yes, thank you for coming to see the nature. It is absolutely beautiful. I just got done cleaning up some of the poison ivy, I believe, that's in the front of the property. Uh, I'm not allergic, so I figured I would go ahead and help everybody out and clear it out. So that those that are, yeah. D, well, welcome in, D. I love that. I love it. Let's find out. I'm kind of curious to see. I don't know which ones to start with. I started with those, but I kind of want to start with these. And now I got my doggy out here running around. Apollo. His name's Apollo. Apollo. Uh-oh. Hang on, my boss messaged me. It's all good. There's Apollo. Apollo, where are you at? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Can you say hi? Hello. He wants to say hello. He's so cute. Dee says hello, Apollo. It's so cute. You can stomp your feet. You can do like this, and he gets so excited. Come here, Polio. Every once in a while, I call him Polio. He is 8 months. Would you believe this? Okay, 8 months old. He is massively sized for 8 months. When we took him to get his shots and stuff, yeah, they were like, he's 8 months. And I was like, oh my gosh. Apollo. My daughter named him. We found 2. We were going across the mountain into Suches, and we stopped, and we found 2 puppies that had been abandoned up there, and he happens to be one of them. Look at this. He's too cute. Look at him play it. He's playing with his own little toys. Like, nobody's throwing toys for him. He's just doing it himself. He's cute, though. Yes, they were kind of tiny when we first found them. I'll have to post like a picture to my board, I think. But yeah, he was kind of tinier when we found him, and I gave the other one to a good friend. So, but they are Belgian Malinois Shepherds. I think the police use them, but he's so incredibly smart. Remember being that? Yes, they are. Well, welcome in, Kevin. Thank you so much for being here, Dee, and being such a strong supporter. Let's see what we got going on in the energy out here for you. I took a little break from cleaning and figured I would come out here and the beautiful nature, since it is tarot by nature, which is actually, I come up with that from Naughty by Nature from way back in the day when I was a kid, but that'd be kind of cool. So, alrighty. Spirit, what have we got for my collective? What's going on? What do we need to know? What's most important? Only messages for our highest good, of course. Rebuke all negativity. Send it back with light and love. Wow. Okay. We got the Queen of Swords with 4 Pentacles and the Magician. Wow. Okay, so the center of the spread is going to be the Two of Swords, needing to make decisions. Uh-oh. Okay. This, let me know if I am incorrect. Um, I feel like somebody here in this collective is, they've been holding on to a situationship. Um, with the Four of Pentacles right here, you've been holding on really tight to it, but you need to make a decision because I kind of feel like somebody might have broke your heart. Three of Swords. With the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the Devil, I feel like you are trying to. I feel like you're trying to make this work somehow and not go the other way. With the Three of Wands, you want a victory. You want a victory with this. Six of Wands over here in the past. But this person that you're trying to connect to, they either have addictions or you're addicted to them, they're addicted to you. There's just this strong, strong magnetic pull that you have with this other person. And I feel like half the time you feel hurt. You feel a lot of pain. This person, this connection causes a lot of pain, not intentionally by any means. It's just you guys have been through a lot. Things are moving slow. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Things are definitely moving slow. Although I do feel like this person, they reach out to you and they have so much love for you. They really, really do. I just don't think that they tell you that. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, I don't think that they let you know how much they truly care about you. Let's find out why. Why? Well, I mean, come on now. If you love me, just go ahead and say you love me. Not applicable to you. I'm so sorry it's not your reading today, Dee, but it's okay. They don't always, thank you for helping with the community. Yeah, they don't always resonate with everybody, but this person is whomever I'm reading for. Hello, Sue. Welcome in. And thank you, Dee, for understanding. Yeah, I watch readings too, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, that just ain't for me. But for whomever it is, they feel left out in the cold. Thank you for the little heartsies. You feel left out in the cold. You feel like you're not being delivered enough love, enough appreciation, is what I just heard in my head. But you worry about this so much. It keeps you up at night, or you just have trouble sleeping for some reason. Yes, hello, Sue. Hello, welcome in. I love it, new people. I know that I'm usually like it's dark when I come on, but yeah. So what is this decision? Let's find out. In the center, we got the Two of Swords in the center. What flanks that though is the Three of Wands. That's walking away. What the decision is with family. Ooh, family. Okay. Whomever I'm reading for, I feel like you had made a choice. You possibly, I don't know if you told the person yet, if you had like two people to choose between, or whatever the choice was, you have made it. This is definitely family related. It doesn't have to be a lover. This could be with anybody within your family. There is a situation in which you're just like, okay, I can't take anymore. I can't take it. Something's got to be said. Something's got to be done. I've got to make a movement forward. And so you told this person that. Let's see, how did they take it? If you haven't told them, how will they take it? They understand. Wow. I did not see that coming. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I feel like they understand the amount of giving that you can give to this relationship, or the lack thereof, um because of their circumstances. I do feel like they understand. They have a lot of love for you, and that's why they understand. I don't feel like they like your decision per se, but I feel like they do understand why you have to make this decision. So if you are dealing with somebody with an addiction or something, this has been an ongoing battle or an in and out situation, constantly going and coming. They understand, like, hey, you're kind of fed up at this point. You're kind of like, what do you want me to do with that? You know, like I can work with a lot, but I can't I can't work with it if you're not bringing to the table, reciprocity, I guess is what we're trying to say. What do they want to happen? What would they like to see happen? What would the person my collective is dealing with, what would they like to see happen? Okay. They would, Seven of Wands, they would like to block. Oh, you have other offers. Possibly somebody from the past. They would like to block this King of Wands. If you have somebody in your energy that is wanting to come forward and be like, hey, he's not treating you right, or she's not treating you right, but I can treat you right. I feel like that is they want to block that because they hermit, they learn knowledge of this person and it keeps them up at night. They don't like it. They want to be your one and only, and they don't want anybody else claiming you. Okay, so why aren't they acting right then, right? Thank you guys for all of y'all that have joined, liked, shared, subscribed, followed, whatever the things are. They help me out so much in the algorithm, so I greatly appreciate it. Why? Why don't they just act right then? I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but what is the blockage in them being the best person they can be for my collective in their relationship? What is the blockage? Oh, what they saw, Page of Swords, what they learned, what they saw, what they learned. Oh, you do have Cancerian energy. Somebody could have been kicking it with a Cancer sign, or while they were in travel or on the move. I feel like they think that if you're not, they think that you might be out there offering to others, and they don't like that. Yet again, Seven of Wands on the bottom. They don't like that. They want to stop this. So that doesn't tell me why they're not acting right, though. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Other than they just have fun. If they're dealing with addictions, maybe it's just. Are they dealing with addictions? Are they dealing with addictions? Yes. Five of Wands. They definitely could be dealing with addictions. This could be addicted to anything. Addicted to attention, not just drugs. It could be attention. It could be addicted to work. It could be addicted to drama, whatever it is they're addicted to, they definitely struggle with moving on. Six of Swords, with moving on from this, because they get joy and pleasure out of it. Queen of Wands, they do get some sort of fix off of whatever this addiction is. Let me know if this is resonating for you guys. If it is not, and somebody was in here and I'm still picking up on their energy, I will gladly start a new set. I know it didn't resonate with Miss D. Sorry, D. All right, let's see. What's the advice? How about that? Let's go with what's the advice for my collective dealing with this person? For those that are dealing with a situation where somebody has an addiction or something of the sort, and they have trouble moving forward towards you, what is the advice? To walk away. Holy crap. And quit offering. Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Stop offering to this situation. Okay, well, we will quit reading on the situation because it said just stop. And let's see if we can pull some new energy, something that might resonate from current viewers. Thank you guys for coming in. Plus, I got to get back to work anyways. We're going to set this deck down and find out. How about I picked it up initially. Alrighty. 1411. I need to remember that. 1411. I started a new read. Alright, so new energy, new read. What we got? New energy, new read. New energy, new read. Only messages for the highest good of my collective. What do they need to know? New set, new read. Hello, welcome in. What's the tea? Oh. Bad habits. Fishing for compliments in reverse, though. Comments. Fishing for comments in reverse. So I feel like somebody isn't wanting to be seen. They don't want comments. Ooh, bad habits, broke ass, ego, bad karma, obsessive lover. Kind of feel like this is still a lot of the last energy. This person's staying in their head though. Can we clear this energy, please? Clear this energy. Oh my goodness, you should see the. I said clear this energy, and the trees are just like, they all started going crazy. The wind. The wind. The wind. Okay, the wind is going to clear it. Thank you, Spirit. I do believe in that. Hello, love in my voice. How are you? Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, all the good things. All right. New energy. What we got? What's the tea for my collective? Tell me the new, good, new. Atmospheric. Oh, thank you, D. Look, there we go. New, good. Queen Rising. I like it. Glowing up loud. All eyes are on her, coming up in the spotlight. I do love that. With screenshot, caught in 4K, facts over feelings. Somebody is watching you glow up and just be like, hey, I'm just going with what the facts are. I'm going to cut my emotions out of it. I'm going to make a head over heart decision. Definitely. Ooh, and somebody is lurking and watching you. If you have an ex, they got their eyes on you and they want to know what's going on. They want to know what's going to happen with that. Ooh, if you do got a new thing going on, they might be coming in the way with cock blocking. I don't really care for that card because I hate saying that word. It sounds so unladylike. But either way, yeah, they want to stop anybody from presenting offers to you. If you have an ex, they feel wounded. Oh, they think you have a lot of options. This ex, what can we look forward in the future to come from them? What is coming? Ooh. The Magician and the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. They're going to the King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Wow. They want to try to convince you that they're worth marrying, they're marriage material, they're worth settling down with. Thank you so much, love of my boys. Yeah, they have a lot of love for you. They just don't know how to fix whatever happened. Is whatever happened fixable? Is it fixable? Is it fixable? Yes. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Two of Wands, yes. Two of Wands with Knight of Swords, yes. If you utilize the information that you have learned, to make a better decision. In this card with the Two of Wands, you see how the mountains here, and for me, looking at the card, that's the past. So you've already went through the struggles and the battles. What's in the future is all this clear land, no mountains, no mountains. So you need to choose the path that resonates with not dredging up the path that doesn't dredge up the past, if I said that correctly. Let the past go. If you're trying to move forward with somebody that you've already been in a relationship with, definitely, if you say you're sorry, let it be at that. Sorry, we're going to, next, we're not going to dwell on that anymore. Clean slate kind of energy. Yes, the High Priestess. You know this is what's going to be best for the situation. I feel like you know that you've been blocking your Emperor, possibly for very good reasons, but there comes a point in time where it's healed or it's healing. They're trying to heal, and you've got to give them a chance. So, should my collective give them the chance? Should they? Should they give them a chance to show what's going on? Hangman, with the Four of Pentacles, it says, I feel like that says, yes, give them a chance in the sense of watch what they're producing, watch their actions. Are they moving in the energy of I've healed, I've recognized my wrongs, I'm willing to work with you, I'm willing to be forgiving of anything, you may have done to them. It's not always them, we're not perfect. So you have a son together. Yeah. When you have children together, it's so hard to, but you're tired. I know what you mean. You want some reciprocity. So is the reciprocity coming? Do they actually have true intentions of being reciprocal? Do they have true intentions on that? Empress energy, wow, with the lovers. Oh my lord, yes. I do feel like they have true intentions. Ace of Wands under that, they want a new beginning. Oh my goodness, I'm getting goosebumps, like all the way up to my tippy top of my cheekbones. They definitely want a new beginning with you. They oh, with the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, they see you just looking majestic and like regal. They see you glowing up and looking so beautiful. You, oh, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. That is so sad. He was I with a 1 year. Oh, okay. So you had the smaller child was with him. I feel like, man, I wish I had brought. Contact me if you would like a personal. I guess I could tell everybody. I do personals. Let me know. I have a Voice of the Souls tarot that allows you to get a message from a passed on loved one. So if you would be interested in that, definitely let me know. Tarot by Nature at iCloud.com. But yeah, that is hard. I can't imagine going through that situation. It's kind of crazy. Quick little thing. When I was pregnant, for some reason, I would dream at night that something like that would happen to my baby daddy while I was pregnant, and they wouldn't get to meet him, and I would wake up just sobbing and so upset. Thank goodness it never happened, but I am I can only imagine the grief and the pain that must cause. Oh, well, of course, loving my voice. Just shoot me a message, and I'll be glad to do that. I could do one this evening when I get back. It'll be, let's see, 7:15 my time, 7 p.m. here. So I could do one about 10:15 p.m. if you would like to. So just let me know. And anybody else out there, let me know if you would like one. I don't mind. I enjoy doing them. But can I get a message, Spirit, for loving my boys? What do they? Okay, need to know the most. Do you have a Leo in your energy? You keep like I keep pulling the Sun. Somebody you possibly work with or something. Fours can be very important. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is 4 and 4. Um, so I had so sad. I had a dream while pregnant with my oldest that I was shot in the face. 7 years later, he was. Oh my goodness! So you are very you're very tapped in. I would say I am so sorry to hear that. That is tragic. That's so tragic. I'm so sorry for your loss. I hope that I don't know why I'm being guided to tell you this. I hope that you find a way to pass his memory on to the boys. Thank you so much, Dee. Yeah, I'm kind of being guided to let you know, like, find a way to. I don't know if they, I guess they're boys, but either way, to the children, to keep their memory alive. There's something about keeping the memory alive. I feel like maybe the family didn't care for him or something, and they don't want you to talk about him, or there's something about somebody doesn't want you to really discuss the situation. Three boys, okay. I was like, you just come out, but I feel like somebody in your situation doesn't want you to reminisce on him or bring him up to the boys, and it's always been hard when we have visions. But yeah, it is. It definitely is hard when you like, especially when you can't explain it to them. They're just like, it's just like, I just know. I don't know. I know. I sound crazy. Don't put me in a padded room, like kind of thing. But yeah, keep his. Yeah, I keep getting Page of Cups, and is keep his memory alive. Definitely keep his memory alive. It's very important to the child, especially the child that belonged to him. Um, I feel like this child's going to have a lot of love for his memory. They haven't talked to his family since 20. If you are not completely against it, or it's for some reason it's unsafe for you to do so, um, should okay. I'm kind of feeling like it says to tell you to reach out to him. Okay, so it does say to reach out to him. It says to send him a message. The Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, but be slow about it. Kind of ease into it just a little bit. But yes, definitely. Eight of Wands. I don't know why I said Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. Yes. With the Six of Cups, see the little children playing in the field. I feel like it's saying for you to definitely, or by him, but my 1-year-old has different. Okay, so the other two, yes. I feel like the other two definitely need to know their passed on father and, and his extended family. Those that are safe and up to it, I wouldn't go knocking on doors and forcing people to kiss babies, but you know what I mean. Um, I feel like there will be some blockage a little bit. There might be somebody that says like, "Hey, I don't want to have interaction with you guys," and that's okay. Um, I feel like if one of them does say that, that's quite all right. They just haven't dealt with the pain of losing him, and possibly I'm feeling like one of your boys probably looks so much like him. It might be kind of hard for them to see. The wind is kicking it right now. Like, oh my gosh. That is crazy. I keep getting Page of Cups. Page of Cups. It's about the babies. That's what's most important. It's about the babies. So my mom's adopted, and I didn't meet my mom until I was much, much older. I never lived with her. I am in contact, and I do know her, and I love her to death. But it was kind of hard growing up and not having her around. There's a lot of times like I didn't understand, like, why won't she come around? Why can't I spend time with her? Um, and so with him being gone, I think that it will bring a lot of comfort to the boys to maybe just tell them memories, fun memories and stuff. So, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. There you go. Maybe you don't need a personal now. If you do, I'd still love to do one for you. Yes, it is. I don't see her very often, but it definitely is. I am still lucky to have her, just an hour and a half away. I can go down there and see her. I stay kind of busy and stuff. Maybe this is Spirit telling me I need to reach out as well. You're so welcome. Thank you for coming in, and yeah, thank you for coming in. I love doing these because I learn so much from you guys as well while I'm reading. It helps a lot. It really does. Sometimes it just connects the dots for me. I don't know why I keep talking British. Is somebody here from England or something? It's probably the worst British accent ever. I wish you all of the best blessings. Billions and billions of blessings in your account is what I like to say. I used to say dollars, but then I was like, ooh, that could go wrong. So I say billions and billions of blessings in your account, whatever account that may be. Alrighty, let's see if we got one more message for my collective out there. Oh, I got 5 and 5. It's time to change it up. 5, 5, 5. Ooh, I got some over here hiding. Why are they hiding? Ooh, that was a chunk of them hiding. Coming in slow. Uh-oh. We're going to put those back in because I already saw that. I don't want that. Yes, blessings to everybody. And I try to send back, even when I say, I return all negative energy sent towards me, I try to always say, with blessings, because I don't want to wish bad on anybody. You never know what somebody's going through. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors or what they've been through. And so people react very badly sometimes. But if you only knew why, and, they may not have been raised in a home where they were taught how to communicate effectively or without screaming and yelling or being over the top. So, just be like it. If I'm not for you, then I'm not for you. You don't even gotta yell at me. I don't know why that message come out. What is it, Apollo? Come here. Calm down. It's okay. He's like, I just want in. I just want in. Come here. Come on. Are you coming? Oh, don't knock it all over. Come here, baby. Come here. Don't step on my new shoes. Here you go. Come here. Come here. Polio. Come here. Hi. There we go. Yeah, you can't get up here though, bub. You can sit right here. He's like, I just want to be up there with you. Hello from Canada. That's awesome. Well, I'll say hello from Georgia, the North Georgia mountains. And Apollio says hello too. I know it. Apollo is so cute. Apollo and Atlas. His brother's name was Atlas. My 12-year-old. She's a charm. She's a beautiful soul, and I truly enjoy her. But she named them. So, alrighty. Let's go with that. All right. Last. It's okay, Apollo. Calm down. Last message. It's the last message, and I'll go throw the ball for you. Okay. Oh, thank you. I always forget I have an accent, like, for you guys. I don't sound like really, really like I grew up with the outhouse Southern, do I? I grew up in Atlanta, honestly, until I was 13, 14. But yeah. Okay. Next message, last message. What does my collective need to know? What have they got coming in? The good. What's coming in? What's coming in on, let's see, what's today? Today's Saturday? All right, so Sunday. What's going to happen on Sunday? We'll do a 7 days. Sunday. What's happening for my collective on Sunday? Ooh. Self-discovery, healing and self-discovery. So you're taking a break. You're chilling, you're healing, you're meditating, you're taking time to kind of get back down to the basics. I feel like you will be offered with the Knight of Cups, you will be made an offer of like, hey, come and hang out, come do this, come do that. I don't feel like you're going to accept it. I feel like you're going to be like, hey, I just kind of want to stay in and wash my hair, or I don't know, watch a movie or journal or something. So I feel like tomorrow you're just going to be resting, taking the Lord's Day and resting. What about Monday? Everybody dreads Mondays, so I like them. But what about Monday? Monday, what's going on? Uh-oh. 8 of Swords. Ooh, with the 9 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Are you regretting telling this person no on Sunday? You are. I feel like, okay, so do what you will with this information. I feel like Sunday, someone's going to make an offer and you're going to be like, nah, I really don't want to go. Monday, you're going to be, all day, you're going to be like, man, I should have went. Oh my Lord, why didn't I go? So I don't know. You may want to go. You may want to change up that option tomorrow. Somebody reaches out and you're like, nah, I really don't want to go. I think Spirit's kind of saying, go ahead and go. But that's up to you. I do feel like this person that is offering, you might be kind of mad at them or something. They might be apologizing. All right, Tuesday. What we got? Tuesday. Something just flip over. I thought it did. No? Okay. Might get something like fake you out. Kind of like, ooh, it's almost going to happen. It's almost in. No. All right, Tuesday. Don't huff and puff me, Apollo. Tuesday, putting an end, completion to something. Okay, yeah, you're definitely ending something. There's something in your career possibly that you're just putting a stop to. You're saying like no more. I can't do this. Like I've had enough. Yeah, something like that. I feel like you're not receiving what you need to in your love. In your love. Ooh, I said love. I was gonna say in your life at work. You're not being reciprocated. There's something about you're not receiving what you deserve, and you may put it into that situation. What about Wednesday? What's Wednesday going to look like? Am I dealing with a bunch of Libras like me? It's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not taking no more. And then you wake up the next morning and you're like, but maybe I kind of wanted more. Like you kind of feel. Thank you for letting me know this resonates. Because I'm like, man, it's flippy floppy. It's okay. I do it too. You kind of feel like, yay, I'm not 9 of Pentacles. I'm single. I'm solo. I can fly high. I can do everything I want. But I really liked my person, and the person's walking away. And I said, walk away. And so they walked away. And I'm like, wait, but no. Yeah, okay. That's okay though. You want to reach out, message of love, because you see them as your Ten of Pentacles. You want to reach out. You want to tell this person or the job, hey, I really like it. I love you. I like the job. Whatever it is, I feel complete, Empress, when I'm there. I'm just there's a lot of tension. Financial tension stood out to me a lot. So there may be money problems. If this is a love relationship, the money situation may be a little much for you and causing that problem. All right. What did I say? This Wednesday? Did I say Thursday, right? So are we to Friday? If I skip Thursday, let me know. ADHD. Friday. Friday, you might, something with a car. Like I just heard a car. Like I'm out in the middle of the woods and I just heard a car motor. You might go somewhere Friday. Friday. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You're going to travel somewhere with your family or something, or there is some sort of truth and clarity that is going to come out relating to family or this person. Yet again with Empress. This is only for a small few of you, I think. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant. Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Page of Swords. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant or something that has to do with a kid. Yes, so that could be for a small few of you. I feel like that definitely could play into it for Friday. Ooh, if it's not, yeah, that's just for people that are pregnant. I feel like. For people that are not, what to expect on Friday? Ten of Cups, more family time, Hierophant. You guys are all up in some family energy. I'm telling you. With the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Cups, you will be communicating with family, doing something with family, working with family. I feel like you're gonna be having a victory though. So maybe if you decided to walk away and be like, you're gonna be like, yes, I love you, everything's great. You know, Ten of Cups, happy wife, happy life. Especially with the Hierophant, happy wife, happy life. Yep. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All right, Saturday. What is Saturday? Is Saturday? No, Domingo is Sunday. Why did I just all of a sudden want to speak in Spanish? I don't even know Spanish. Look, the sun. All right. You have a lot of optimism, whomever I'm speaking to. I feel like you're very focused on positivity. You try to work really hard on positivity. You know that slow and steady wins the race, and um, it just says Saturday, Saturday. Dadgummit, it didn't do it. Saturday, what Domingo said, and then Mercules. I think that's Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. My mom can speak Spanish. Her adopted father is Cuban. Um, what we got? Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is fighting over money on Saturday. Yep, somebody's fighting over Monday. Over Monday. Or you might have a bill due on Monday. I meant to say money. Five of Wands with the Justice. You feel like Ace of Pentacles. You feel like there was something that was done that was unjust to you with money. Somebody, I'm hearing, spent money without you knowing. And causing you to struggle, or you're worried that it's going to cause you to struggle. You are not happy about this person spending money. You wanted to save whatever money this is. And I feel like this King of Pentacles, they're just like, but I have great news. It's like, for example, it's like coming home and your boyfriend or husband is like, hey, I just invested half of our savings into this really, really great stock option, and it's gonna, like, I just know I got an inside scoop, it's gonna hit big. And you're like, but that was our nest egg. No, you don't do this without consulting me. And you're very frustrated. It's that kind of energy. I've been working really, really hard. I've been preparing for it to mature. I just saw maturity on it. You have been waiting in, if it was in a savings account, waiting for this money to mature. And that way, Knight of Swords, you could move forward, moving. The chariot, you may have been saving to move or something. This person has done took and put it in somewhere else, and you're just like, I gotta know. Will it be for those of those of you that resonate, will this be a positive financial decision? Will it turn out well? Knight of Swords. Yes, yes, and yes, it will. Yes, it's actually going to turn out well. So try not to be too negative. It's going to turn out well. You don't see it right now with the Hermit. I think it's going to allow for some traveling. I like it. Not that taking risks are always a good thing. All right, so Sunday, and we it's done, right? I don't like frowning. I'd rather laugh than cry, right? I agree. Although I can be a crybaby, I won't lie. Like I can be a crybaby. I can yeah. I was an only child though. Growing up, I have a sister now, but yeah, I was the only child growing up, so I was like, why isn't everybody paying attention to me? If I'd had a sister, I would have been like, Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Those of you know that reference. It is funny though. What do you do, Faye? Like, what do you do to, I'm being redirected dealing with evil people. Ah, I can see that. I can see that energy of like it's time to move on. Actually, I wouldn't because I was just talking while I shuffled, but while we were talking about it, I looked down and Eight of Cups was there to just walk away. Look, Apollo has given up. He's like, I'm done. He said, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm just going to lay down till this lady gets done. Take him a little snooze. That might be what you're doing next Sundays. Laying down, taking a little snooze, saying, I've been through it. I made it through the week. You know, I kind of was a flippy floppy all week over do I stay? Do I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Yeah, that kind of thing. Are they going to decide to stay and go? Is there going to be a +1 during this rest and rejuvenation? Oh, yeah, there's going to be a +1. Ace of Wands, there's going to be a +1. Somebody's going to be resting and, I don't know about resting, but rejuvenating with you. For those of you who know, you know. Do you really? Like, I remember from when I was really young, my daddy used to like to sing karaoke. And that song always stood out to me. And Born to Be Wild. Isn't that it? But should I stay or should if I stay there will be trouble? That is Born to Be Wild. Okay. I had to sing it through my head. Alrighty, so I think that sums us up for the week. Daggum, I said I was going to do a quick one. 45 minutes in, I guess I'm going to get back to work. I think Apollo wants me to get back to work. He wants to go home to his kennel. I crate trained him. It's a huge crate, and I leave the door open, but he'll run into it as soon as we get there. Overall energy, what's the overall energy just going out for my collective? Ooh, that's a lot. Overall energy, we're going to be happy. Okay, it warns you of being pessimistic, the devil energy, and the Page of Wands. So overall energy is that celebration. Yes, if you get invited out tomorrow or throughout the week, yes, go. It says go. Yep, I'm going to go. I'm going to go have fun. We're going to do like Faye, and we're going to smile. We're not going to frown because it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. Remember that. And who wants to get frowny lines? I'd rather have like the happy, smiley lines up here. So, yeah. That sums it up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Even though I can't hear y'all, it really does. It brightens my day. It causes me to smile. I truly enjoy it. If you would like a personal tarot by nature at iCloud.com or however you want to message me, it's $11 for 30 minutes of me jibber jabbering or $22 for a full hour. Ask as many as you want. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. And thank you as well to Miss D that's in here. I've made me a buddy. I like it. So yeah. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Apollo would say he loves you too, but he's done conked out. Bye, you guys. Talk to y'all later. See you later.